Hey, bud, what you doing?
Well, I'm anchoring down these timbers.
We finally getting to that point.
Finally getting to that point. I have
Hold it down. Let me show them. That little, what's that?
managed to dig this 3/8 rebar with a washer on it. And if y'all look at that welding, that looks like the finest dirt dauber backed up there and took a big old boo-boo. I dug out, the only weld machine I could get to was a little 80 amp wire gun, flux coil wire, that I haven't used in probably 10 years. And hence the reason why I didn't, because it's a pain in the butt and needs a new liner in it. And that's the same wire that was on it 10 years ago, so you can only imagine, you welders out there know what I'm talking about. It skipped. So we managed to get them on there, so
you're saying that welder thing is on its last leg?
it's past its last leg.
Oh, okay.
One of them's been cut off, I think.
Oh.
I've got some better welders, but they're in the back of the shed.
Somewhere.
So we're gonna drive these things in the ground. They're right at 3 foot, and stake this down, and then we're gonna come back. I've got some screw-in lags, and we'll come back at that time and show you what we got. There's my little helper. You
Hey,
see
Mo.
where he's helping.
Tell them what you're doing.
Riding the floor.
Riding the four-wheeler.
Took a break.
Oh, you're taking a break.
No, camera.
Oh. I want y'all to see this get up.
What is that?
That boy's styling, ain't he? Hey, y'all, it's Lippy. We were going to do a crawfish boil today, but Grandpa couldn't make it. So we decided to have the crawfish boil on Saturday, which is tomorrow. So we're taking advantage and working in the yard and in the garden. But I won't be doing a garden update tomorrow. This is going to be our garden update. But we've changed things around. There is no starts in the garage. So I'm going to show you where we put the starts. And here they sit. Now we have an extension cord that's going to feed the lights. We have the heat mat. And some of these, I'm going to give it another week, and then I'm just going to chunk them. Now this tray and this tray is about half empty. These three, yeah. One more week, and Lippy's done. But let me show you the figs. Remember, he took all the little figs off, and he's been checking them. They're starting to make root, and they're doing good. Now here is 2 muscadines. They're over a year old. We checked the roots. We think they're going to be fine. They were laying out in the back. So we're going to put them in the ground and see what they do. So as you can see, we've brought all the garden stuff in here. Now, it won't stay like this, but it's going to work until we can build in here. But there is where I keep all my growing containers, my starter soil, buckets. So we brought it all out here. Here's Lippy's bale. Look at that. But everything is growing good. They're a little small. Now, like I said, the cucumbers and the squash, I will direct sow as well, just in case. Oh, look at this. Let's see. There we go. There's 2 cantaloupe. Here's all our tomatoes. Here's some more young tomatoes. What I did was I just pulled them out of the cell. There's 3 in here that made it. I left them. There's 6 in here. I just left them. These 2, I just left them. What are they? These are a Jubilee. Let's see what these are. Well, let me see. These are San Marzanos. And what are these? Red Roasters. So I just left them in there. That's still plenty. Because you see, these are still a little on the puny side. But I've got plenty, and I'm happy with this. There's the cayenne, the herbs. Look at this, y'all. These coleus and lip balm have just, I believe this is the lip balm. Listen to me. Good Lord, Lippy. The lemon balm. Yeah, I said, no, yep, that's the lemon balm. Where in the world did I get lip balm?
You're not out to share.
I know. And the dahlias are doing good. I found a little small one tucked back there, so I throwed it in the bucket. All the mint's doing good. These are African marigolds. This is a mixture of zinnias. And here's the station of what he purchased. These are African marigolds. If you're wanting a bug deterrent, remember the African marigolds is what you need. This is just begonias because I like to plant them every year. I think they're beautiful. But remember when he got these banana peppers and jalapenos two weeks ago? And then he got me some oregano, some parsley, and some thyme. But mine's doing good. But he went ahead and grabbed those, and I sure appreciate it. So this is the store-bought. And then this is LIPPYS. And let's hope this does something. Now I'm gonna take y'all into the garden and turn you around. I've moved some stuff around, and I did plant 2 loquats. And I'll show you where I put them. Okay, as we walk in, remember the butterfly bush that was sitting in the corner? Well, I brought one and put it here. It's gonna make sense once I get everything lined out. But let me walk you down here, because I want to show y'all some things that we found besides those, what was that? Muscadines. I put a loquat here, and then I put another one where we lost that one from the freeze. And I decided to run my crates right here, just for right now. But y'all remember, we have all those buckets, so we're gonna rethink the design of the garden. But take a look at these potatoes while we're already over here. Look at these things. Now, they still have plenty of soil. And you remember them large Yukons? Well, they're coming on. They're just a little on the slow side. And that's where I put the other butterfly bush, because this section here is actually where my herb beds are going to be. They're going to be permanent, and they're going to be individual. We're going to have individual beds for the herbs. So I think it's going to look good with this, because this will get, y'all, these things get tall. So I'm going to leave it here in this bucket and just see what happens. And there was the overflow of the potatoes. They're doing good. I'm concerned about the 2 days of cold weather we got coming, and then I call that our Easter snap. I think we're going to be good after Monday. Of course, last week, remember I told y'all I came in and cut the tops of my onions. They're standing up. I'm not going to disturb the soil with them until after we get out of this last cold spell. Here's my celery. Now remember, we're covering quite a few of these beds. But look how pretty that celery's doing. Guys, I may get my second chance. And here's a look at the potatoes going down this angle. The elephant garlic's doing good. But look, most carrots. Look at there. He says he's ready to pick. I said, baby, it's going to be a while. Now, I needed this bed, but y'all know I ain't going to bother with that boy's carrots. They may not do nothing, but hey, they may. Look at them. You know I'm going to film it. Now, let's go to the beans. This is the yellow wax bush beans that I got from Danny and Wanda. They are slow going. Yesterday there was nothing. Today, look at here. And they're actually have popped their heads up. Look at this. Look at this. Now, oh, here's one, look. Okay, so I'm missing one here. Let's see, there's one, so there should be one coming up here. There's one right there. So, I think we're counting 3 in this bed that hasn't come up yet. Not bad. Okay, this is the second bed. This one has come. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one, this one. Oh, it's coming up. And this one. So nope, I'm not missing it. Look. So, yesterday nothing. I walk out here and they said hello. Now, these are the contenders. I have 2 beds of those. Now, all but one. Let's see, yeah, one. Those 2 are coming up. Oh, and here's one. So, I'm missing one out of this bed. Now, over here is contenders. That row is completely done. Let me show you. See? Completely done. Let's go to this row. I'm missing one here. There's one. I'm missing one here. There's that one and this one. So what? 2. I'm only missing 2 out of this bed. And here's the Gold Rush yellow wax beans. Every one of them came up. They were actually the first. So, Bud's going to take and build me a trellis down the center. That's why, remember I told you I did it like that? And I did feed this morning. And I'll show you what I fed them. There you go. That's what I fed them. I mixed it up. And I ran it down the center of the beans. Here's our strawberries. We will be covering them. Ooh, look at that one. We won't have an abundance of a harvest because we have more than what I thought we were going to have just transplanting these. Now, day before yesterday, I came in here and let the boys get them some radishes. Let's see if we oops. I dropped the phone, y'all. There's one, but I want y'all to look at this one. Look at that. Let's see if there's any more. I don't see. No, I'm going to let that one go. Can y'all see in there? I'm going to let that one go. So, oh, here's one. I was trying to find 3 so all of them could have one. There we go. So all 3 of the grands can each get a radish. Oh, have y'all seen this sign before? Oh, well, here we go. Retired and broke drive. Y'all, that used to sit at the gate at our old property. My dear friend who's not with us no more, that was actually at the front of their property, and they had a very long, probably 5-acre driveway leading to the back, and she gave that to me. So that's my now garden sign. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I was sweating. It got hot, but I'm very pleased to get everything in the greenhouse. Sunday morning and Monday morning, we're going to be 32, and Monday, I believe, 29. So we're going to tarp everything Saturday night. Of course, I'll pull it off. The temperatures are going to jump up to, I believe, 49 or 50 for Sunday and Monday. And then come Tuesday, even looking at the far extended, even going 30 days out, guys, we're going to be low 60s, high 70s, 80s. I think there's a couple of 56. So, the end of next week, all of these, see, they going out there. And you're saying, where's your beds? We got a pile of dirt still left that we can finish those beds. And we got to go get a truckload to do those buckets. Because remember, we're not going to build the beds, but he can save that wood and do some other projects that he's really wanting to do. The buckets will probably go directly on the ground for right now, but he wants to get some landscape timbers. I think he said cinder blocks. I don't know. And he went around the corner to be able to put the buckets up on something, because that's a little bit too low for me. Still manageable, but a little low. I kind of need, y'all know I can't bend. So that's going to be the new garden design. A bunch of white buckets, and they're going to grow good too, y'all. But tomorrow, why am I slinging dirt on y'all? Boy, I tell you what, I wish there'd been a fourth one. Yeah, my mom could put her lips on that, but nope, I'm saving it for the grandkids. Tomorrow's the crawfish boil, so I will definitely be filming that. Some of you may want to see how we do a crawfish boil, but we were definitely going to wait and save it for when Grandpa could be here, and he can be here tomorrow. So I hope y'all are having a great Friday. We're going to do burgers tonight for the grandkids on the grill. Probably find a movie or something with them and enjoy our last, let's see, we have tonight. We only have 2 nights left, and they go back home from spring break. So we're going to make the best of it. Y'all have a happy weekend. We'll see you tomorrow, and no live till next Friday. But as always, stay safe, stay well, and God bless. See you at the crawfish bowl.